Hello, my name's John from the Stadium YouTube channel, and today I have been back down to Anfield, not to give an update on the Anfield with expansion, because I do believe it is now pretty much finished, but to take a closer look at some of the work that's been done, because I have had quite a few comments on previous videos saying that the work looks shoddy and cheap. So we're going to take a close look at the brickwork, cladding, the roofing, etc., and just see what's happening with it. This comes There's no shock to anyone. I'm sure you all know this. The first contractor that Liverpool used for this build went bust. Buckingham Group. So this build has not been without its challenges. So let's get into it. Let's get into it and see what's happening then. So we just took a look at the first corner there by the Kenny Dalglish stand. I mean, for me, untrained construction, naked eye, can't see much wrong with it. You can see the gaps of cement do stick out of it like a sore thumb round all the the brickwork. I'm hoping someone will help me out in the comments with what is actually wrong with the brickwork. I can't see a lot wrong myself, but as I say, absolute complete building novice here, so I'm sure if anything is wrong, someone will point it out. Moving over to the main stand side of the stand. Again, some of the cement that's in between the bricks does stick out a bit, but that's all I can really see that could potentially be wrong with it. We're just going to get a tiny bit closer. This is probably the closest I've ever been with the drone to the stand. Again, help us out here. I'm not sure what's actually wrong with it, to be honest. Other than obviously you can see the cement in between the bricks. I'm guessing you're not supposed to see that. I'm literally guessing. Right, moving on to the roof of the stand now. The cladding work that's been done. Don't forget, from the previous contractor, they had to rip out the front of the roof and replace it. It was leaking or hadn't been fitted properly. You know, just delay after delay. I'm not sure what this big line is on the back. It doesn't appear to be that wide anywhere else. See on that, the back sheet, the left sheet of the left row, whichever you want to call it, of cladding. There seems to be a bigger gap there than anywhere else on the roof. But not sure what is meant to be wrong with the back of the roof. Obviously, the front of the roof had to be replaced, which it has been replaced, refitted. So that actually looked quite nice. Looks nice and tight. No gaps or anything like that. Just off point, that cladding in the corner has now been done. It's now been fitted and completed. Right. Another person said that the way the stand joins onto the other stands, so we're just going to get a bit lower and take a look how it is joining on. It looks like there's a big gap between the Kenny Dalglish stand and the Anfield Road stand, but there's not. We do get over there in a little while, and I'll show you exactly what that big black strip is. So there does seem to be a gaping gap between the main stand and the Anfield Road stand. I'm not sure whether that's how it's meant to be, whether they're just on different angles and they couldn't join it up properly or whatever. But it doesn't look fantastic with a big. Excuse me, I've got a cold, so do excuse me, with a big gap in between. However, it's done now. I doubt they're going to. I doubt they'll be correcting that. If anyone has got any comments or they think that I've done something, said something wrong or whatever, just put it down in the comment section. Maybe that gap is meant to be there. As I say, complete building novice here. I don't know. Just going across to Kenny Dalglish stand now. Obviously, if you have a little look at the pitch in the bottom left, it's getting tweeted from the game last night. Liverpool played by Leverkusen. So this is some sort of strip of material. I'm guessing it's some sort of waterproof material to stop any leaks because it goes right down and right across the bottom of that side of the stand. But there wasn't one on the other side of the stand that I could see. So I'm not sure why it's on this side and not on the other side, which is a little bit puzzling. The roof on the circular Dalglish could do with a clean, couldn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I've guessed. As I say, no one jumped down my throat here because I'm just guessing. So, if you do know what that is, please do let us know in the comment section. There's a little gap here in the cladding, which I noticed when I was filming. There's a little black hole. I don't know whether it's cracked or something, or someone's left on there or something, but it's definitely there. So what we're going to do now is just going to come down by the side of the stand, take a little look at this cladding and brickwork, and then I'll leave you to decide what you think of it. The Forever Stones look like they are now complete, by the way, which we will show you in just one moment. I mean, I think that part of the cladding looks quite nice. It looks quite full and complete. There are bits and pieces around that I've seen that I'm just a bit like, that doesn't look quite right. These guys here, I was trying to work out what they were doing. They're replacing the bricks or the fitting bricks. They might not have been there. I'm guessing they would have been there. Otherwise, it would have been a big hazard yesterday with them sellout crowd for the Leverkusen game. They're fitting bricks to the side of the road. So I don't know whether they've just come loose or whatever, but that is what they are doing at the moment. As you can see, they're all penned in by barriers there. So that is it. What do you think about this build? Obviously, I've been covering it for about 2 years now, and I would love to know your opinion on it. So please do leave a comment in the comment section below, and we'll be sure to reply. If I have missed anything on the stand that you want to bring up, again, the comment section would be the best place to go for that. All right, and we'll be back with more content very soon. Take care of yourselves.